So now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to show you the service that I'm going to be using in order to make requests. So this service is called apifootball.com. Again, this is apifootball.com. And you need to scroll, and if you scroll, you'll find here the plans that they provide. And each single plan, of course, has a features, so you can choose the one that suits you, but I'd recommend at the beginning, I'd recommend using the free plan, and then after you make requests and after I teach you how to use it, you can move on and use the European or the worldwide, depending upon what you want, which leagues and which kind of sports you want to access its data. So in order to create an account, you can here select any one of these. For example, I'm going to click on the free one because I want to show you how you can create a free account initially and then you can upgrade later to the European or the worldwide. So let me click here on sign up. And then all you need to do is that you need to type your email and your password and then click on create an account. And by the way, you need to type a real email because they are going to send you an email to confirm your email address. So I have already created an account, therefore I'm going to log in. I'm going to click on login. And by the way, once you create an account, you need to head on over to your email in order to click on a link that they will send you in order to verify your account. So I'm gonna now click on login and I'm gonna log in. So now after I have logged in, I want to show you the most important thing. The most important thing is your API key. Where can you find your API key? You will find your API key here in your account. If you click on account, you will find your API key. And by the way, if you cannot find this initially, you need to go back to the main page and then you need to click on the plan here. You need to click again on the plan and then you need to activate. They are going to send you another link in order to activate your API key. So make sure that you activate your API key by clicking on the email that they are going to send you. So this is your API key. So what is your API key? Your API key is simply a kind of a long number that is unique and that you can use in order to make requests, in order to access the service. If you don't use this, you will not be able to get data from the service. So this is the second step, which is getting to know your API key. The last and probably most important step is the documentation. So if you click on documentation, you will find how to use this API service. Of course, here it's complicated, and I'm not gonna explain everything because it's very complicated. Instead, I'm gonna simplify everything. Instead of instead of explaining these so difficult things, I'm gonna explain everything in a very simple way. So all you need to know is two things. First, the event or the thing that you want to access. So what we want to access is the results. Therefore, we need to click here on results. And then the second thing is the URL that we want to use. So the URL is this. This is the URL. So the structure of the URL is the API is this link, and then at the end you need to paste here. It's gonna say API key is equal to XXX. You need to replace these X's with your API key that I have already shown you. And after you do that, you will get all of the matches, all of the results of the matches that you have, that you are entitled to access and see. And there are here parameters. The only parameters that I'm going to be using is from, which is the date from to. From is the start date and to is the end date. And finally, you need to know a very important thing, which is if you go back, let me go back. If you go back, you will find that, let me go back to the main page. If you go to the main page, you'll find that the free plan The free plan has access to the England Championship and the France League 2. So unfortunately, you will not be able to access all leagues unless you get the European or the worldwide. But don't worry about that, because here at this point we just need to practice and learn how to access data. And if you know that, if you learn how to access data, you can apply this to any league. It doesn't matter. The point is not isn't learning how to get a specific league's results, because this is gonna what I'm gonna teach you is gonna be applied to all leagues. It doesn't matter which league you want to access its data. You can What I'm gonna show you and what I'm gonna teach you is applied and can be applied to any league. So I'm gonna be using the I'm gonna be applying I'm gonna be getting the results of the England Championship.